Bisha, you're in a similar situation, slightly different. What's been happening on your end, censorship-wise, with accounts and all of that?
It's a fantastic question, and honestly, it's not that dissimilar what we're going through in the crypto industry. The bank's treatment of us is quite harsh. We're coming to the team to the conversation with an open book. We have nothing to hide. We're here to help people purchase and sell digital assets through a simple phone call or email. That's the service. That's it. And we're continuously getting debanked. So far, I won't name names, we've been debanked from 3 institutions. One of them is a big 4 institution, the other one a couple of regional banks. And now we're using payment service providers in order to be able to fund collect our clients' funds to then be able to trade and secure their investments. So we're still operating as per usual, business as usual here on our end, no problems. But even when we've moved away from the banks, because they've sent us letters saying we don't wish to do business with you, no problems. We're a pretty smart and innovative company. We moved away from the banks and put together a couple of regulated payment service providers to be able to facilitate our clients' transactions. Then on the back of that, they make the transfer, the client initiating the transfer to that account, really difficult. And so even though you move away from the banks, they continuously make your life quite difficult as well. So, but that's okay. You know, nothing worth having came easy, and we're here to actually persevere and push forward. And a lot of people are saying, well, it's because crypto is an unregulated asset class in Australia at least, and there's a lot of regulatory ambiguity, and that's why you're facing what you're facing. Prior to being a crypto broker, I was in the foreign exchange and CFD industry. I was a CFD broker for many years. I was the head of sales for a company called Capital.com. They're a large multinational FX and CFD broker. We got debanked as well, despite holding our own Australian financial services license. And we were a fully regulated entity. We had our own Collins Street office, complied with every single regulatory requirement from ASIC to the letter of the law, and that still had us getting debanked. So I don't see...
If I can just take 20 seconds of your time, I apologise for interrupting this clip. If you'd like to support Turning Point Australia and what we're doing to help keep the lights on and keep the work going moving forward, please check out our website at tpaust.com.au. We've got a range of merchandise, whether it's the Make Australia Great Again hat, whether it's the other shirts that we have, or the educational maps that we have. Please go and support. If you don't want to buy any merch, that's fine. You can also support us by buying us a coffee and becoming a regular subscriber for as little as $4 a month. I'll let you guys get back to it. Thank you so much.
Crypto becoming regulated by ASIC and requiring an AFSL, which may come at some point, changing the bank's treatment of our industry. And it's I'm super grateful to be on this platform to bring light to this issue, because nobody's really talking about it. Everybody's really concerned to kind of elevate their voice and step up and say, this is a big problem. We cannot be treated like second-class citizens. I've been personally debanked by one of the big 4. And they kicked me off. It happened when I was in Thailand with the family. I was with my wife and 2 kids.
Kick you while you're vulnerable, Like,
but look, to be fair though, I'm a full Bitcoiner, so I never really lost anything. So what happened for me in the end was I had a few $1,000s worth of Bitcoin on my hot wallet. I can show you guys this now as well, because I always love holding BTC and showing how accessible it is for people. But I've got it. Hopefully we can get a camera on here. But I've got a bit of Bitcoin sitting around there.
Yeah, we'll get camera.
And that's really easy for me to be able to move my funds around anywhere on the planet. This is a hot wallet, and I can just show you guys how easy it is to use Bitcoin anywhere in the world. Now, I've got currently there about $13,000 worth of Bitcoin. It's about 0.078 of a BTC. So when I was in Thailand and I got this letter from the bank saying, we no longer wish to have you as a customer, effective immediately, your cards will not work, you've got no access to your accounts. I called them and I said, guys, I'm overseas at the moment. If you don't want to have my business, that's okay. Run until I come back home, and then we'll go from there. They said, no, effective immediately, you can't use anything. I had about $500 in the account, which didn't really faze me at the time that I had lost it, because I always advocate to my clients have as minimal exposure to the banks as possible, and I apply that advice to myself as well. So what I did is, who's been to Phuket, by the way, beautiful place, right? I recommend it, Joel. You should go.
I haven't done Asia. A lot of people say it. A lot of people say go to Asia, go to Bali. Yeah.
Southeast Asia is amazing, particularly Thailand and Malaysia. I've got a soft spot there. Anyways, moving on. So I went down in Phuket, in the heart of it, it's an area called Patong. And in Bangla Road, which is the main strip, there's a crypto and Bitcoin dealer there. So I converted 0.03 of a BTC into 90,000 Thai baht, got cashed up. Man, to give you an idea as to what that Thai baht gets you, I took my family, my wife, my 2 kids out to the Similan Islands for a day trip. Beautiful, like I'm talking about crystal clear blue waters, white sand, everything paid for, pick up to and from the resort, everything. Yeah. 4,000 Thai baht.
Wow, and you had 90,000.
And
you're just hanging out.
Just hanging out. And it was that was
0.003?
0.03 of a Bitcoin.
0.03, right.
Like and it's like you can't be touched. Yeah. You are literally like Superman when you're on the Bitcoin and gold standard, because they just can't touch you. These assets are globally recognized, super liquid. And
thank you so much for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed this particular clip. If you want to support this show and keep the lights on and support everything we're doing at Turning Point Australia, please head to tpaust.com.au, where we've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got maps. And if you don't want to buy any merch, that's perfectly fine. If you want to just buy maybe a cup of coffee a month for as little as $4 a month, you can help us get a small long black to actually support the show and actually keep things going. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later.